Dipped in Mixtape. I'm Dipped in Mixtape. Welcome to my channel. Today was a good day for your boy. It was a real good day for your boy. Spent some time with a person that I feel very deeply for. It was just time, you know, just spending time. You know, you have those days when you get lonely, you know, and it's like you just want to spend time with other people, you know. It's like you just don't want to feel alone, you know what I mean? Today was a good day though, but welcome to my channel. If you watched my previous two videos, well, it sounded kind of depressing, not really, but I mean it's just a little bit of draw my 2016, I guess, without drawing. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. I highly recommend you try it out. It's a good game. All rights reserved to Square Enix. I do not own any part of the game at all, except for my own account that I've subscribed to. But yeah, all rights reserved to Square Enix and its creators, blah blah blah. So, I don't really have much to talk about today. It's just a live daily gameplay, I guess. So yeah, we just doing some hunts, trying to get some S ranks to spawn. Yeah, go my yawning again. I'm not that tired. I'm a little tired. I was out since like 11 o'clock today. But yeah. But yeah, today I want to talk about like having people that I guess having the company you keep around you, the people you spend your time with. Those things are important. Family is important. Friends are important. Loved ones are always important, you know. You always want to spend time with people that make you happy and that influence you positively, you know. It's not good to hang around people that'll bring you down a lot, or people that are very negative. My past 2 days was really good. I had good days for the past 2 days. I don't know what's wrong with my speech today, but I'm tripping. But yeah, the past 2 days has been quite interesting. I've been spending time with people, friends, meeting new people, you know, changing my lifestyle, my behavior, certain things I do, certain people I'm around. Damn, this thing almost did. I didn't even get my rotation open enough. But yeah, I've just been spending the day spending a day with people that I enjoy being around, that make me feel happy inside, you know. So I went to go see an old friend of mine, someone I've been in love with for quite some time, a long time. Even despite the whole comeuppance of the situation of how I met the person and how things ended. Generally, I enjoy being around them. Yeah, so I went to go spend time with them today, and it was really nice, you know, just talking to her and her family and her daughter, you know, just, you know, conversing like old times, black people, not black people, but old Americans, how they used to talk and enjoy like being in each other's presence before cell phones and shit was created. So yeah, we had one of those old days. We just talked, we ate some food. We got some hip hop chicken, which is freaking delicious. And I should have some hip hop chicken left over somewhere in the house. I don't know, I'm gonna go get it. I wish I had bought something to drink. I drank all my apple juice. But yeah, I wonder what they're up to. Let me ask them. But yeah, I'm just doing a casual gameplay today. No real serious gameplay. Usually I'm farming like 99% of the time. If it's not my relic, it's my lore, my SOs, or my leveling a class. But it's a lot to do in this game. I would recommend this game to anyone. I'm gonna start putting up guides very soon. I'm in the process of moving to a new location, so videos are kind of crappy or whatever. Like they're not very interesting right now because I'm still in the process of setting up my channel and doing certain things to make my channel better. So, I apologize, my videos are boring. In the future, people who come see this after is no longer live. Subscribe to my channel, you know. If you want to get on YouTube and like watch people do things or see how I'm doing, see how things are, you can come here. I give advice, you know. You can leave comments on my videos. I'll reply. I'll help you. You need advice? I got you, son. Trust. I got you. But yeah, I'm just bored, you know. On YouTube, another day on YouTube. Coming live. People are talking, I can't really see. That says dinner against and has done. I'm blind as bad. I can't even see that for real. I also play Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I don't really play it that much because I'm not really a big fan of Smash Bros. As I used to be. Melee and Brawl were my favorites of the series. And they nerfed Falco, so I wasn't very happy about that when they nerfed Falco, so I stopped playing as heavy as I used to. Like, I used to be hardcore Smash Bros. Fan. I used to play it so much. But they nerfed Falco, they made him slow and they changed his voice. And when they changed his voice, that drew the line. I was like, I quit. But they put Bayonetta in Smash, and I love Bayonetta. I also have Bayonetta 2, but I don't play it as much. I don't play my Wii U as much as I used to anymore. PlayStation is king. King of consoles, I think, as of right now. What's funny is that it's funny how most black people own PS4s. PlayStation, for some reason, PlayStation and black people are just a thing for whatever reason. Like, I don't know, it's just PlayStation and black people. Like, ever since I've grown up, like, the very first console I've actually officially owned was a PlayStation 1. And I just saw lightning. I just saw lightning again. But yeah, the first console I've ever owned was a PlayStation 1 that was actually officially mine, followed by a GameCube. I didn't get a PlayStation 2 until like 2010, about the time PlayStation 3 was like a year away from launch. That was the very first time I had got a PlayStation 2. And I started playing this game called Final Fantasy 12. It was the very first Final Fantasy I've ever played, like from start to finish. And I fell in love with it. Final Fantasy 12 has to be my favorite Final Fantasy of the whole series so far. This would be a close second. I love this game. Final Fantasy 14 is very great. But Final Fantasy 12, I mean, people bag on like the story or whatever, or the characters, but it was more of a time spent thing with me. I spent so much time playing Final Fantasy 12 in my younger days, like hunting for weapons, hunting for hunts, certain hunts in the game that you had to find, and it was hard to spawn, monsters that were extremely hard to kill. Like, I spent my whole youth almost, I put about over 300 hours into that game. That was the most played game I've ever played up until I played Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 13 it's probably my third favorite Final Fantasy, mainly because it's one of the ones that I've played. But Lightning Returns is probably number 3, followed by 13-1. I like 13-2. 13-2 was kind of weird for me. And the crazy thing about it is that 13-2 was the first Final Fantasy 13 that I've played. And then I bought 13-1, and then I found out that Lightning Returns was coming out, so I wanted to know because I fell in love with the characters Vanille and Fang. So I was like, you know, hold up, let me just check this out real quick. And I checked it out, and I liked it. Final Fantasy 13 was cool. The ending was kind of meh, you know, but overall it was pretty cool. Final Fantasy 15, I don't plan on playing 15 simply because I'm not exactly a fan of how, like, the characters, I guess. Like, maybe the characters would be more memorable, maybe the gameplay, the end gameplay would be so good that I'll end up going and playing it, but I don't plan on, like, buying it on day one. So I'm not really looking forward to Final Fantasy 15. I am, however, looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, I cannot wait to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. It's probably my second favorite franchise of all time. Yeah, it has to be. My first favorite franchise of all time is, what is it? Final Fantasy. My favorite game of all time has to be Final Fantasy 12. And I mean by out of all the games I've ever played. Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite game, followed by Super Smash Bros. Melee, followed by Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I love that game, which would be number 3. Number 4, where it goes, of all time would be and let me see if there's one of all time. I don't know, I can't think off the top of my tongue. Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy. Cause that laugh is hilarious. So I'm kind of like being wacky on my commentary. You know, I don't really have much to talk about today. I just figured I'd upload a video, record live in case something interesting happened, but at the moment there's nothing really interesting happening. I mean, the party finder's busy, but no one's doing any content that I'm interested in. They're doing the A5 weekly. I'm looking for A6S weekly. I've done A5 for the week already. There's a couple of Sun group here. I guess if people join, I'll join later, and if I end up in a party, I'll record live. But for now, I'm gonna take it easy and do a little bit of grinding for my relic, for my second 240 relic. I already have the 240. Scholar Relic. I don't really play my Scholar like that anymore. Looking on the 240 Black Mage Relic. Black Mage is my main class. So yeah, if you ever do click on my video and watch to the end, thank you for watching my video. I know it's kind of boring, but like I said, I'm kind of taking it lightly as far as this YouTube thing for now. Probably over the next month, I'll start doing better with my channel. I'm still working on getting a PC so I can edit videos and make them more interesting. But if you ever do come and watch my channel, thank you for coming, and peace out.